Not only that he may be the father of his stepsister's newborn baby, I could have offed him, but I kept my composure and I kept this information to myself and continued to act as normal as possible. Believe me, that was a very difficult thing to do. I slowly started detaching from him and even moved into our spare bedroom, and we continued to drift apart. I moved out, got a new job and started saving money for our divorce. I got my life in order. Now here we are almost a year later and in the final stages of our divorce, and I've still not told anyone. I've spent the last year preparing for our divorce because I'll be damned to leave this marriage empty-handed. I wanted to handle our financial affairs first cause my husband works for his father, so I didn't want to leave him unemployed during our divorce process. This son of a bee dragged out our divorce and fought me for everything, even things that were mine to begin with, but I kept my calm and I won't say a word until I get everything I deserve. That's when I'll tell his father. And his father is not a man to be messed with. I've been assured the check will clear in 3 days and then it's over for Robert, cause as soon as that money hits my account, his mother, stepmother, stepsister, brother-in-law and father will receive a beautifully written email with pictures and videos of what he has been up to. His dad will tear him apart. Count your days, Robert. Let's clear some things up. When Robert's father remarried, Robert was already a 30-year-old man. So no, he wasn't intimately groomed. And his stepsister was 31 when she met him. Again, no one here is being SA. All involved were already well into adulthood when meeting and when they started to F around. As for the money, well honey, that's money he owed me but was being a D about giving it back. I invested in his business ventures and he refused to pay me my share. And that's not crap I was willing to let slide. You can't get a broke man to pay his debt. So yes, I wasn't going to let him be unemployed during our divorce. I sent the email as soon as I saw the money had hit my account. The first to call me was Robert and I picked up. First words out of his mouth was, "You evil bee." I replied with, "Your mama." And I ended the call. The second person to call me is stepsister's husband. He was just heartbroken. He asked me a ton of questions and he asked for my divorce lawyer's information. We also discussed him getting a DNA test for all their kids. Through brother-in-law I found out that there was all-out war between stepmother and father-in-law. He tried to kick her out but she locked herself up in the bedroom. While father-in-law was throwing her crap outside, stepmother-in-law called her daughter for help. At some point stepsister and stepmother got in a fight. The fight was so bad that the neighbors called the police. In the scuffle to separate mother and daughter they hurt one of the police officers and were arrested. They are still in jail because neither of them have anyone willing to bail them out. The following day I got a call from Robert telling me that his daddy almost ran him over. So he wanted to come stay with me because he's scared that his daddy or brother-in-law will try to beat him again. Robert is scared to go home. His dad and brother-in-law are pretty much camped outside of his place and have already jumped him twice. Robert is terrified. He tried to stay with his mother and she told him that he had made his bed and should now lie in it. For your information, I am not done with Robert yet. I've got more planned for him.